Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this, you're tuned in. Friday for me, my Friday afternoons, I mean it this way, are relaxed, kick back. And the last couple months, this has been the most relaxing way to just end the week. Usually I'm watching live YouTube videos. Today I went and looked, there was none on. That's too bad. But so I was like, I'll just go give my chat. I gave one last week, gave one this week, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if people tune in, or if it's the worst video on my channel. We'll find out. But definitely keep it mostly fragrance related, and updates on progress and everything, keeping me accountable, and just it's been good for me showing that stuff. Yeah. I thought today I'd hit a controversial topic. I'm not opposed to controversy, and I'm not trying to be malice about anything, but definitely want to put my opinion. I'm about helping people, especially when it comes to fragrances and just lightening things up. And I almost, I've been in marketing for over 20 years, and I get the marketing tactics and everything. But I want to talk about hyperbole and its effect on your wallet, my wallet, and the fragrance community. Right now, I'm going to contrast it. I'm going to take fragrances that are just released a couple months ago and how they went about doing it to how one currently is doing it. It's Jeremy Fragrances, The Office. Honestly, it's all hyperbole. Unless maybe you're a reviewer and you're going to make money on your channel off of reviewing it and telling people to buy it. That's the only case to blind buy this fragrance. There's really no argument for everyone, and don't get offended if you did. I get that. I've done my share of all of that, so I'm not here to if you already done that, don't go there. Good job. Hopefully comments, let us know what you think. It could be the best fragrance ever. But my point being is the ingredients in there and the composition there is, it has the ability to be around forever. The ingredients aren't going anywhere. There's no reason to blind buy this fragrance. Asking a whole public to blind buy it, I think, is a bit... especially when you're a reviewer and giving people so much help on the internet. I think to ask them to blind buy like this is just bordering on, like, how far are we going to take this in the community. I'm going to leave my thoughts there on that. Again, because of not just his channel, but a lot of channels. I almost made a $3,000 blind buy of designer fragrances, and then I hit the pay button. I got the credit for it, everything. Luckily, they didn't accept. I think it was like $2,500 or something over off of PayPal, and it didn't go through. And their customer service sucks on the side I was doing, because I tried for half an hour to get the payment to go through, and it didn't. And as I had time to sleep on this thing, I'm like, what am I doing? These will be there in 6 months and a year. And then, that's the weekend I got into oud and natural oils and everything. And those are the ingredients. When the contrasting one I talked about is the way Russian Adam released his fragrances. I love how he released them. He showed the ingredients, he distilled them, he showed what went into each of them, and he blatantly advertises these are one and done. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. These are one and done. And he's not prideful about it. He's not boastful about it. And he doesn't overcharge for it. It's just, these are one and done stuff. I wish more people did that with real raw ingredients you can't get anywhere, because you can smell the difference in the raw ingredients. You see some of my videos. Versus The Office, at least he hasn't advertised it, see any of that, hey, this is going to be around later, or this ingredient's not going to be around, you better get yours now. I blind buy a fragrance that sold out in less than a day last year from Slumber House, 6s and 7s, and he did list the ingredients and said he would never be able to get them again. This is one and done. And if he redid it, it'd smell different. So I get that. There's a place for that. But something that'll be around forever, do your samples. Which leads me to the second thing. On every channel, and I'm not trying to contradict, I hope I can make sense in these two things, is most fragrance channels, you guys are always saying, don't blind buy, don't blind. My channel stands by don't blind buy. I even got in a new video today, and half of the content that this guy, because you know the stuff I like if you look at my channel, that is on his channel, you have to blind buy. Some of these ouds, they come in a minimum 2.5 gram Tola. You have to blind buy. So we have to get notes on them, and that's what I'm trying to do and show people that, you know, sometimes you have to blind buy. 6s and 7s, you had no shot at that. It's either blind buy or don't. And, you know, I saw the demand for it on base notes, and I'm like, the worst case scenario, I could sell it. So there are instances where you do have to blind buy. So I want to, forcing people, always saying, don't blind buy, never. Sometimes you have to. And reviewers know that, especially the guy I'm talking about. If he mentions something, his piano's so popular, it will go get bought up. It's a lot of Eastern fragrances. So, yeah, sometimes you have to blind buy. That's my thoughts on that. We'll leave it at that. It's my controversy for the week. I'm not, again, trying to hurt anybody, but just have you people think and get everybody on the same board. Same thoughts, same mindsets. Update on my stuff. This week, video, again, taking so much longer than I thought. Like changing my angle, and because of a lens and whatnot. Now all of a sudden I have a window that was emitting too much light that I had to cover with the black backdrop and get in, and angling lights and playing with those. They're still not where I want them to be. The upload times, everything. This video stuff is taking me so much longer. So I'm really hoping I can cut my video time in half and still increase in the graphics on the videos. I started adding text and a scoring system to some of my videos. So that's where that's at. Hopefully I'll have more for you next week on an update. I'm working on a tutorial of the studio and take everybody around kind of my setup here and show them that if people like that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. My weekend fragrance. So I usually leave most of my fragrances in my studio. It's cooler, it just makes sense. It's Monday through Friday I'm here. So I usually take 1 or 2 home with me, but usually 1. So I think this weekend I'm going to pick Russian Musk for my weekend fragrance. It's a good one. Still colder weather here, wet here. Yeah, there's my weekend fragrance. Final thoughts here. I'll tread lightly on what I'm doing. If the opinion stuff isn't good, I'll change it off. I'm becoming an oud man, as you can see from my videos. So that's awesome. I have 3 videos uploading right now. This one should be in front of them because I recorded at a lower quality. But my other ones I'm doing at a higher quality. I just wanted to live there in higher quality since we're going through the work. Upgraded my internet speeds, which was already fast, but uploads are, I mean, they're huge files. Other than that, I hope you guys, it's a weekend for me. I hope this uploads either tonight or by tomorrow. Have a great weekend and be blessed. Peace out.